Hey everyone, Justin McGlennon here with RolePotential, and we are here, lesson number 10 of the Regenerative Sales Series. And what is today's truth? Today is communication is where culture either grows or collapses. And what we mean by that is that most breakdowns in teams don't come from just bad intent. They come from unclear, inconsistent, and unsafe communication. So in lesson 10 of the Regenerative Sales Series, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what it means to communicate with integrity, to speak truthfully, to listen deeply, and to create alignment without losing humanity. Here's the trap that most leaders fall into. They confuse talking with communicating. In many sales organizations, as I'm sure you're very well familiar, information moves fast, which means a lot can get lost very quickly. Slack is buzzing, meetings are full, decks are shared, AI note taker over here, AI note taker over there. All that is great, all the communication, all the information's coming, but the trust, it's still low. And why? It is still low because communication isn't volume, it's alignment. I've seen it countless times. Reps hear one message from leadership, managers will interpret that in another way, and then everyone will walk away with a different version of the original message or of the truth. Communication without integrity sounds efficient, but it feels absolutely chaotic. It's just a lot of noise, and it's a lot of lack of clarity is a good way to put it. So, integrity in communication, what does it mean? Well, it means that your message is aligned across three dimensions. The first dimension is truth. Say what's real, even when it's not easy. That's a difficult one. I still struggle with it. A lot of people do, but it's really, really important. Again, one, say what's real, not what's easy. Don't sugarcoat the hard updates. Don't hide behind a bunch of jargon. Utilize clarity because clarity is going to build safety faster than spinning. Number two, empathy. Speak with understanding, not just authority. It's not about softening the truth. It's about delivering the truth with care and doing that intentionally. And then three, first was truth, second empathy, the third is going to be that consistency. And that means say it the same way when it's comfortable and when it's hard. Again, don't sugarcoat it. Don't tweak it. Don't change it. Don't add more words to soften it. Say it the same way. When it's comfortable, deliver it like this. And when it's hard, deliver it the exact same way. Integrity is doing what you say you'll do and saying what you actually mean. So when truth, empathy, and consistency line up, that's when people can stop guessing what's real and they can start believing what is actually said. Makes a drastic change. So, what do regenerative leaders do? Regenerative leaders build integrity into communication through rhythm, not randomness. And here's three practical practices that can change everything for you. So one, context before demand. Don't just tell people what to do. Simon Sinek, Star with Why, right? It's out there. It makes sense. It's been proven. Don't just tell people what to do. Explain why it matters. Context builds meaning. Number two, clarity loops. End every key communication with, what did you hear? Simple question. Deliver it so they don't think that you're just being rude, but deliver it to show that you care, that you want to make sure and ensure that the message they heard is the one that you intended to deliver. So again, what's that question to help with clarity loops? It's what did you hear? Probably phrased a little bit better, but you get the gist. It's a powerful way to make sure alignment isn't assumed and it's confirmed. Again, we're in sales. How many times have you gone to a sales training and they said, hey, the number one key to success in sales is just assume. Assume everything. No, you gotta get confirmation. When's the exact next day we're gonna meet? When's that next step? When are you gonna meet with your team to review that doc? When am I gonna hear back from you? Right? You gotta confirm everything in sales. There's no assuming. Same thing here. We don't want to assume that our reps are hearing the message that we're delivering. We want to confirm that they heard the right message that we were delivering. And then number 3. So 1, context before command. 2, clarity loops. And number 3 is transparent repairs. What does that mean? It means when communication breaks, and I promise it will break. There will be a time that communication is going to break. The most important thing you can do as a regenerative leader is name it. Be willing to admit that maybe it was on you. Hey, you know what, guys? You know what, team? You know what I could have done? I could have communicated that better. That one's on me, right? Name it right away when it breaks. Bring it out there and show people that you understand it was broken and you're here to fix it and repair it. Repairing fast is going to show maturity. It's also going to rebuild trust a lot faster with the team when communication does breaks. And it's way, way better and faster than trying to just pretend nothing happened, right? That's that easy one. Again, we don't want to take the easy route. We want to say the same thing when it's hard as when it's easy. We don't want to adjust. So here's your experiment this week, the integrity audit. Review the last 3 major communications that you shared with the team. Maybe it was a teammate update. Maybe it was a forecast review. Maybe it was a strategy shift that you were sharing with upper leadership. But ask yourself about those 3 major communications that you had. Number 1, was it truthful? Or did you filter it a little bit for comfort? Number 2, was it empathetic? Did you consider how it would land with those that you were delivering it to? Number 3, was it consistent? Did it align with what you've said and done before? Really, really, really important. So if any answer is no, there's your signal. That's where you should start. So again, was it truthful? Was it empathetic? And was it consistent? So this week, try the integrity audit. Communication isn't just words. It's the culture that we create in real time. In lesson number 10, we've talked about communication with integrity. That's going to wrap up kind of our introduction to regenerative sales. I hope you liked the first 10 videos, but get excited. The next group of videos that, if you're listening to this, be ready for or jump into next, if they're already there, is going to be about some sales tactics that those who practice regenerative sales, reps, individuals can actually utilize during the sales process. So remember, communication is done with integrity. And when it is, it carries trust within the culture. Say what's real. Listen for what's true. Those are the 2 main components of communication with integrity. Thank you.